Hey all, Sim1 here, and welcome back to our Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. If you don't mind, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Now, we're going to go ahead and light the bonfire. Take the bonfire to the Firelink Shrine just to spend some of our souls, and then we're going to be coming right back here, because there was one thing that I forgot to do when we were at the peak of the Archdragon Peak, so to speak. Status page, it costs 43, so the next one's probably going to cost, so we'll probably need 88 to 90,000, so let's go ahead and use these last two to get up to it, and that way we know we're safe.
Very well.
Level up.
Then touch take nourishment from thee.
35, 36, so we're 2 away from getting our vigor up to where we wanted to. And I have decided that we are going to go for the end of fire ending. So we're going to give the Firekeeper the eyes.
Ashen One, are these eyes?
Yes.
How gracious of thee, Ashen One. The very things we Firekeepers have been missing. Ashen One, my thanks for the
You can
eyes
hear
thou hast given.
the music's changed here as well.
Firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire. Ashen One, is this truly thy wish?
Yes, I wish for. I say you wish for a world without flame. The end of fire ending.
I serve thee, and will do as thou bidst. This will be our private affair. No one else may know of this. Stay thy path. Find lords to link the fire, and I will blindly tend to the flame. Until the day of thy grand betrayal.
Jeez.
Farewell, mayst thou thy peace.
That's kind of intense, until the day of thy betrayal. It's like, oh, okay.
Aha, so.
I have run into some interesting souls. So here, the soul of the Nameless King can be used to get the Lightning Storm miracle. Let's see what else does it. What's the other item that it gives us, real quick? Here it is, the Dragon Slayer Sword Spear. It's a sword and a spear. But yeah, kind of cool.
I took the Manchu, all them.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and we'll just go ahead and get that miracle while we're at it. Use that, and this soul should. Ooh, so close. This soul will definitely put us over the edge, though. There we go.
Aha, so.
There we go.
I took the mantle of choose I all the more.
Now, time to head on back to the Nameless King. And we'll grab the few items here that we didn't grab, that we weren't able to grab, plus the item that I was just too stupid to realize what I needed to do to grab it. I just completely skipped over that part of my notes. But we got a Titanite slab here, which is nice. We'll keep running all the way down here. Get the Dragon Slayer armor set that's right here. And finally the Dragon Slayer spear that is right here. Now we're going to head on back. And we'll do what I should have done, except I was too stupid to do. Back up over here. And it is, you have to use the Path of the Dragon gesture in order to get the item up there at the peak of the cliff. So let's go ahead and mosey our way on over there. Up here. Depending whether I'm actually gonna fight all these enemies again, if I'm just gonna be like run past them and say screw it. I'm tempted right now to say run past them and say screw it. But we'll see. No, I gotta fight them. It's gonna be bad if I don't fight them. Defeat him. Come on. Ha! Take them out. Now I got the two big dudes. Ah, that actually reached me from over here. We're just gonna try running past them real quick. Oh no, they're speedy. Not speedy enough. See ya, can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Roll away. Heal up. Stupid. Ah, oh, I'm so lucky that missed me. Jeez. The other one just disappeared? Okay. Don't mind me. Oh boy. Talk about close. Oh, talk about very close. Well, we did it. We got past them again, being a little brash. But anyway, now we head on up here. Come up here, and we will use the Path of the Dragon. And you can actually see that right in front of us is a massive dragon on the cliffside, and that's how you get the Twinkling Dragon Torso Stone. Beautiful little dragon. Forgot to point that out last time. But yeah, let's go ahead and homeward bound back to the shrine. Bonfire. Let's see, whoopsie, we want to go, sorry, this way. First, we'll go ahead and give the Shrine Handmaiden our ashes.
Ah, well met, Ashen One. How may I be of service?
Oh, I got some ashes for you. Some dragon chaser's ashes.
Passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
Oh, I'm sure they will. Let's see. Just check to see what we have to have. Titanite scale now, which is a nice thing to buy. We are sitting on a crap ton of it though, but you have, the full smoke set. You have Lorien's helm from defeating Lorien. You got the Nameless King's armor. Yeah, really cool. Got Gundir's armor now. It's covered in blood. Yeah, got a lot of cool things. Anyway,
Ashen one.
I'll be sure to bring more souls.
Oh, you've returned. I was hoping to see you.
Oh, why is that?
That crestfallen ass Hawkwood, he handed me this. He's changed a great deal since he left this place.
Really?
Raven of face. He asked me to give it ye.
Hawkwood's swordgrass.
Now that that task is concluded, what would you have me smith today?
So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to fuse each weapon with one of everything, and the reason why is just because there's an achievement for that. You can see we got all of these. Do we have at least one of everything? So one of everything except for the deep gem. So yeah, we'll make a heavy dagger. We'll make a sharp gem. We'll make a refined twin dagger. We'll make a raw one. I don't care which weapon I'm, burning for this, so I'm just gonna go through all of them. Let's go with the broken straight sword though. So we just did the crystal gem next to the simple gem. We did a simple gem. Next is gonna be a fire gem. After fire is going to be chaos gem. After a chaos gem, it's going to be a lightning gem. Lightning gem is going to be a blessed gem. Yeah, we'll do this to the great sword. After blessed gem is going to be a deep gem. We'll do the other twin blades with the dark gem. We'll do the rapier with blood gem. What I'm trying to not to use like the special weapons and transform them. Hand axe. So we do the blood gem. So we need poison gem and hollow gem, and we are short on souls. So let's go ahead and pick up some souls real quick. One. The 8,000? Yeah.
Just wasn't he?
Oopsie, not reinforce. Infuse. We left off on the hand axe. We did a blood gem already, which means it's a poison gem next. And lastly is a thrall axe, and we will do the hollow gem. And we've now got the achievement Massive Infusion for infusing a weapon of every single type in the game.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my works.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Don't you worry. So yeah, we've bought all the spells we can get in here. Aside from the one miracle that we weren't able to get with Bloodlift because we used the soul to get a ring instead. Now we're going to be. Actually, let's check out that item that we were given. That Andre gave us from Hawkwood. It's a message from Hawkwood kept by the blacksmith. Bloodstained Swordgrass of Hawkwood, deserter of the Undead Legion. Traditionally, the Undead Legion of Farron sends the gravest of messages using swordgrass. Come to the mausoleum in Farron. Only one can take the path of the ancient dragon. So we're going to head over to the mausoleum and fight him. We are... let's see, comes a Carthus, yep. Let's see, we want Thank you, perimeter. We're not going inside the Abyss Watchers because that is where he's waiting. But, basically with him, he wants to follow the path of the dragon, become a dragon. And so we picked up, where is it? I think it's over in, not weapons. It's not going to be a shield. There's both. It's not a ring. It's not a covenant. I guess it's in tools somewhere. Ah, yep, here it is. We got the Twinkling Dragon Torso Stone. We got the regular Torso Stone and the regular Headstone, but we got the Twinkling one. He got the Twinkling Dragon Headstone. And he wants to essentially follow the path of the dragon and become a dragon. Stone imbued with the power of the everlasting dragons, offered to a towering dragon. This stone shows signs of a nascent light. Gain the torso of a dragon and roar alongside an archdragon mirage. The transformation is irreversible until death, yet true imitation will require dragon head as well. So it just kind of imitates your body. If you take the head as well, you imitate and kind of transform and take the form of a dragon, but you're stuck like that until you die. So he wants to do that. We want to get the item so we can possibly do that if we want to, just because it's cool. So we're just going to run on over. We'll meet him, and we will fight him. And thankfully they can't come in.
This is unexpected. Well, I've decided to stop running from my fate.
Well, that's good.
Loathe me all you like. I shall take what makes you dragon.
Hawkwood the Deserter. Oh, I should probably equip my weapon, shouldn't I? But yeah, he is a tough fight. He's got a crap ton of Estus flaps for healing. He's got about, I believe it's 7 for healing, but we just deal massive amounts of damage. As long as we stay on top of him, we won't really give him a chance to heal up. Unless we need to heal up too. So, honestly, we have a pretty broken item. One of the most broken items in the game. The Sellsword Twin Blades. But that is the end of Hawkwood's quest as well. Poor Hawkwood who faded away into dust. Anyway, that is pretty much it for everything in the game. There's still the DLC, but like I said, we're going to be doing the DLC after we actually fight the, Actually, should we do it beforehand? You know what? I think we should actually do the DLC beforehand. Let's go ahead and get some prep done first.
Ow.
Let's see here. Kind of want to buy a couple of these. I'm going to buy that since we haven't had it yet. I'll buy that. We're not going to make the game harder for us, but, you know, we could if we wanted to. But yeah. Next playthrough we'll be able to get the achievement for, or in the New Game Plus for the Pyromancies, because we got the one Pyromancy that we didn't use the Stray Demon Soul for. We used that instead to get Havel's Ring. So that's like, you know, the last Pyromancy you need for sorcerer spells. Yuria of Lon has a few sorcerer spells, which we didn't buy before we alienated her and she left. So you buy those from her to get the max sorcery one as well. You know, aside from buying the stuff in Fall in the Sky to pick up every single item. Miracle as well. There's a miracle we skipped because we used the Lord Soul for another ring. So I'm not gonna be able to complete those this time around, but you know it's pretty close. So we just went ahead and came back here. Some of the footage was lost. Sorry about that, but that's okay. You guys didn't miss much of anything. We just kind of really traveled over here back to the Road of Sacrifices, and the reason why is that we're going to go check someone out real quick. Actually, check a couple things out before we go fight the Lord of Cinder to wrap up this episode. First things first, the elevator is not down here. That's why you always want to check before you run onto anything. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and pull this down. Get the elevator down here. We're going to go check back in Arena's old cell, the place where we originally found her and Igon. Since we've completed Irena's good side quest, we'll send that back down because we're going to be going up after that. But yeah, coming on out here, we'll head over here to Arena's old cell, and since we completed Arena's good quest line, you will come in here and you will find Igon has perished. You can get Morn's great hammer and the moaning shield from his body, because his I don't know why he died, but essentially the thing that they're trying to go with is that, like, you know, his job's complete, his task is ended, his watch is over, you know, however you want to phrase it. He can rest in peace now. If you do Irena's dark ending, he will take her away from you, and you will have to kill him to get her back. Just heads up. Anyway, and this is the last thing that we're going to do before we go fight the Lord of Cinder. Oh, and unfortunately our giant friend has passed away. We can get the hawk ring from him. But yeah, he's just died here. We will no longer have his help and aid over near the white trees anymore. It's very sad. See, from here you can see the white tree and the undead settlement. You can kind of make out at least the area over there where the white tree would be at for Cathedral of the Deep and for Farron's Watchkeepers. Let's see, where is it? You can see it off over there where that would be at. But yeah, unfortunately he's passed away. We will now take the homeward bone back over to the shrine bonfire. Check, and we'll just kind of quickly, really quickly get the other Lord Souls. Use them to get the other items that we haven't already, just because this is going to be really our last, kind of like our last chance to do that.
Aha, so
At least for right now. And actually, let's give us some souls real quick, just to make sure we have plenty. Sorry about that. Plenty enough to do that. Let's use 2 of these.
aha, so
Begin transposition. We're doing more of a light build, so we'll grab the light items. It's a great sword. It's a great sword. Great sword. Great sword. Great sword. These are all great swords. Gundyer's halberd. Prisoner's chain. We do want the prisoner's chain. That is a ring we will have equipped. Soul of a demon. Let's take Yorm's weapon. Let's take the Dragon Slayer's weapon. Great wood. Spear's gonna be more of a dex item, so we'll take that. Pontus Sullivan. Which one do we want? Do we want his dark magic sword? Or do we want his profane greatsword? I think we want the dark magic one. Go ahead and take that. Soul of a demon, get that, or these demon fists. They're both strength-ish items. We'll go ahead and take the demon's fists. And finally, do you want the Wolf Knight greatsword or the Farron greatsword? There's a dagger on the other hand. Great Sword of a Knight tainted by the dark of the abyss, and Master of the Wolf's Blood of Farron. The Wolf Knight was the first Abyss Watcher, and his sword is more punishing against creatures of the Abyss. So yeah, we're taking Artorias' sword, essentially. But yeah, we have now got all those items we can get.
Choose life all the more.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I'm kind of betraying what you guys are going for, but... No, that's the thing I wanna go for this time around. We'll go ahead and, let's see, ooh, which ring do we want to equip? We might have to, yeah, you know what, we're going to get rid of Havel's ring. We don't need it. This one's going to be better. Increases vigor, endurance, and vitality. But takes more damage. This does mean we've... Oh, we don't really Oh, that's right, because we got... Okay, never mind, we're good. We don't have to worry about fact rolling, but we'll go ahead and offer the final cinders of the Lord. And just like that, all the Lord Swords have been offered. We can see the Firekeeper walking this way.
The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones, all thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lord's embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire. Ashen One, the eyes show a world without, but 'tis different to what in the far distant, like precious embers. Could this be what draws me to?
Yes, that is what draws you. We'll go ahead and kneel. Even if we extinguish the Age of Fire, there will still be fire in the distance. So we got 5 lords here, 4 of which are dead and ashes, and the 5th one who's missing his legs, but who is alive.
Noble lords of Cinder.
Just for right now. Now he's not anymore. Now he's truly become
fades.
Cinder.
And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir.
Now I become a true Lord of Cinder.
Let him grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
You can see now we are now at the kiln of the first flame. Firelink Shrine, except where everything is ramshackled, it's ruined. You can still read the engravings on the thrones, but the ashes, their cinders, are there no more. We'll go ahead and light this bonfire. Rest up at it real quick. Kind of see that we are currently at now the Flameless Shrine. A Firelink. And we'll go the only way out that we know of, the main entryway. Because everything else is darkness. And this is the world that we see. this to the kiln of the first flame. And this one essentially takes us this takes us to the ringed city, if I recall, which is a DLC, but we are not going to be proceeding through this DLC. Yep, this is part of the DLC for the ringed city, so we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be going back to the Flameless Shrine, but this is how you end up getting there, actually. That bonfire, if you own the DLC, shows up there when you first teleport. If you're not, if you don't have the DLC, then that bonfire will not be there. But yeah, you can see everything's in ruin. Everything's jumbled together, compiled together. Some great disaster has befallen the world. Or maybe, you know, the kiln of the first flame is a mere representation of what the current state of the world is. Light this bonfire. Go ahead and rest here, and then we'll progress upwards and have our final fight. Let's see if we come out here. Graveyard of Swords, lots of swords, presumably all of previous Lords of Cinder. And here's the soul of Cinder. Sometimes he switches between 2 attacks, sometimes he switches between 3 attacks. So that you need to kind of keep an eye on how many he's doing. And now he switches up his fighting style, it goes to a mage. Which does make things considerably easier for us when he's not swinging around a sword. As I say that, he summons Great Magical Sword. And does an insane blast like that. Go ahead and heal up real quick. You might think he's defeated, but he's actually not defeated once you get his health down the first time. Oh, we weren't close enough for that. Here's a second form. No, let me get it. That does a lot of damage. Try to avoid getting hit by that. And try to avoid having him grab you like that. Also, just like Gwyn, the first Lord, he summons Lightning Pulse to throw at you. Mess with my dodge timing there. But I got it that time. We'll go ahead and heal up again. Okay, this fight's just all about knowing when to dodge. Ooh. Yeah. That's a nasty move. Ooh. This shouldn't kill me. It'll be close, though. Heal up twice. Oh, should have dodged a second time there. Heal up real quick. Thankfully, we're just outside of his range there. But as you can see, he's not that bad of a fight. Just gotta be a little bit more confident of your dodge timings than I am. There we go. We had defeated the Soul of Cinder, the previous Cinder Lord who linked the fire. Got the Soul of the Lords. Go ahead and summon the Firekeeper, since we gave her the Firekeeper's eyes. just continue watching this cutscene.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle. But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness.
Yes, they will.
Like embers linked by Lord's Pass.
And just like that, the world fades to darkness.
Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
Yes, I do. And we've unlocked the End of Fire ending. So that is the end of Dark Souls 3. We can begin Journey 2 in this from our current state. Journey 2 initiated now. Do we want to begin Journey 2 now? We don't, because we're still going to be doing the DLCs. We can still go to Journey 2, which is essentially NG Plus, whenever we want to, via the Shrine Bonfire. So we're going to say, nope. And it'll bring us right back here to right before we essentially we fought the Cinder Lord. We do have these souls, and we do have the Soul of Cinder, so let's go ahead and get the item. But yeah, that is it for Dark Souls 3. And I missed the drop down. That is the main storyline complete. The 2 DLCs are a lot of fun, and we will be doing those. We'll just probably be doing that in a short minute. I'm going to take a little bit of a break since we just crushed through all of Dark Souls 3, and then we will, but don't worry, I will be tackling the DLCs. So for the Soul of the Lords, you can get the Firelink Greatsword, the Coiled Sword essentially. Such in the bonfires existed long before the throneless lords themselves. And a miracle. And we're going to I'll grab the miracle, obviously. And then we can go ahead and switch actions, and we can pick up the Skull Ring from Ludwith. But anyway, yeah. Thank you for tuning in with me on this Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. Like I said, very soon we'll be coming out with the the DLC playthroughs for Dark Souls 3. But anyway, as always, I'm Sam Deathy1. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye!